Hey, what's up guys? This is Gian of Gadget Pilipinas. Welcome back dito sa ating channel. In this video, pag-uusapan natin ang pinakabagong smartphone ni Realme, and this is the Realme 14 5G. This smartphone is positioned as a gaming smartphone, a budget or if I may say, a mid-range gaming smartphone. At pag-uusapan natin yan kung totoo nga ba ang kanilang mga claims in our full review. Maglalabas din ng contents, video, and also social media plus article ang ating mga kaibigan from One More Game at saka glint.ph. They are our sister websites at well, ano pang hinantay natin? Unbox na natin. Okay, so ito yung exclusive gift set na pinadala ni Realme to the media. At syempre, no, nandito yung Realme 14 5G at maliban doon is they also included a few other freebies here. We saw this during MWC. This is a figure of Realme. Okay. And also, we do have here another one, which is a keychain. At ito yung bago ni Techlife, which is the Techlife Headphone G1. This is a gaming headphones, rather, which can be used for either wired or wireless. No? We will be opening this in a little bit. So, maganda dito, foldable, portable, but I'm really more interested about the performance of this headphones. And of course, meron tayong invitation also to attend the event this upcoming April 29. At ito naman yung Realme 14, which will also be opening in this video. It wasn't too long ago when we reviewed the Realme 14 Pro Plus 5G, one of the best in terms of camera sa mga smartphones na na-test namin from Realme. And we cannot wait also to test this, not just simply for gaming, but also for photography. Okay, quick overview muna tayo dito before we get to the headphones G1. So these are the specifications: Snapdragon 6 Gen 4 5G chipset, of course by Qualcomm, 6,000 mAh battery, which is a big deal, especially if you want to play games for a long time at single charge. 50 megapixel OIS AI camera, OIS, take note of that, and 120Hz AMOLED esports display. And before I get accused of, nagbabasa lang yan ng specs, we'll get to the deep dive of the specifications in our full review and also feature article. This is more of a surface level discussion of what this phone can do. Okay, now let's move on to the headphones G1 by Techlife. Techlife is a if I may say, brand of Realme na accessories yung kanilang mga kinikater ng mga products. And as you can see right here, this one is specifically for gaming. It has 50mm dynamic drivers. The bigger the drivers doesn't mean better, but at least it's telling you that it has bigger drivers to give you the sound that you need. 30 ms sound transmission that has something to do with latency, because this one can be used also for wireless purposes. So built-in foldable microphone, Bluetooth 5.3, supports wired AUX or aux connection, dedicated control buttons, and there's also RGB lighting. They did not tell us about the price of this one, and if we already have the prices, look at this portion of our video so you know how much this is. At kung wala pang presyo, bakante yan. Okay. Anyway, so let's move on and let's go ahead and unbox the G1. Okay. Alright, so this is the packaging of the G1. Let's open it up from this side. And I will give you guys my quick thoughts on this. Okay. Parang may kamukha siya from Logitech, no? And it's also very light. But before we get there, meron tayong Type-C, Type-A to Type-C, the charger. And since this can also be used for wired purposes, meron tayong Type-C to 3.5 jack. Okay? Malino dapat yan. And it's interesting because hindi lahat ay ganoon. No? I would still prefer sana 3.5 jack to 3.5 jack, but this one is a very interesting setup because it is Type-C coming from the headphone, and then 3.5 jack going to your smartphone. Okay. Now, quick thoughts on the headphones. It's very light. Cloth yung taas na gamit nila. The same thing with the pads. No? Right here, the ear pads. It is not memory foam, but it is foamy enough. I think naman yung headband niya ay mukhang matibay-tibay naman siya. And then adjustable yung headband niya if you want. Ito, ang adjustable yung pinaka-ear portion. Exposed yung kanyang cable. Stiff yung cable niya on the left, no? I don't know why that's the case, but you have to be a little bit careful with that. It is foldable, they said, and it is foldable. Foldable yung other side, foldable din yung kabilang side, which is really nice. This is what they said about pwedeng i-fold yung kanyang microphone. Good, discreet enough. Button to turn it on is right here. Quality ng plastic is not the most premium, but it can pass. I don't know the price yet, but if this is about only 3,000 or less than 2,000 pesos, pasado na yan, at least for me. But what's important here is the quality of the audio. Let's turn it on. If meron siyang charge, yun. May kulay na. Okay, so ang setup niya is ito na yung pinakasagad at yung tenga ko ay hindi pasok na pasok. So merong konting space dito. Kung medyo malaki yung ulo mo, ay okay to. But if medyo maliit ang ulo mo, you have to be aware that the pads may not reach the temple of your head. Okay? So RGB, not sure if addressable or pwede kontrolin yung RGB. We have the Type-C port right here. Type-C port for line-in purposes. And also for charging. We have here also some controls for pairing also. Volume controls, saka yung button niya. Okay. We will test this later on. But next is we move on to unboxing the smartphone. Okay, so now we have here the Realme 14. Buksan natin siya. Yan. Alright. Make it real. We have here the case and also some manuals. Okay. Kulay puti na medyo see-through ng konti. It doesn't look like it's gonna turn yellow in the future, but it's interesting. This is the first time seeing a Realme smartphone na may ganitong klaseng kasama na case. And apart from that, of course, we do have here the smartphone. Yun na kailangan itaob kasi meron ditong parang tab which you should use there to lift it. But we'll get into this later on. We have here the charger. Okay. And then we also have here the Type A to Type C charger. Okay. Very good. Realme, kompleto. Wala lang siyang earphones, pero wala ka problema kasi meron ka naman kasamang headphones. I'm not sure though if baka pre-order ito. Pre-order bonus tong G1 by Techlife. I certainly hope so that it is the case. Okay, quick tour of the new phone. So this is the display. And then we have here the volume rockers and sleep and wake button. It is orange for some reason. It's new. Parang bago to. May pagka gamer yung design niya ngayon, this time. It's my first time seeing this because normally kapag Realme, numbered series na Realme, hindi yung Pro series. Kasi if you check out the Pro and the Pro Plus na Realme 14, ano siya bilog, no? Ito, hindi, no? Let me just try to remove the sticker. So ito siya, yung design niya, grabe. Very, very gamer yung design niya. Meron kang design dito, like lines right there. Meron ka ditong, meron kang parang orange doon na line also that kind of coincides with the color of the sleep and wake button. You have a camera, 50 megapixel OIS AI camera. And then apart from that, sa kabila, wala, bare. Sa kabila naman is we have here also the Type-C port plus speakers. And also the SIM tray. Okay, we have a SIM tray and another SIM tray, but it can also double as a micro SD card slot. Okay, very good. Okay, now let's fire it up. We have another microphone at the top, and I Don't know what that is. Maybe IR blaster? Yan. So ito yung kanyang display, as you can see. 120Hz AMOLED. Ang sabi nila, 120Hz AMOLED esports display. So merong esports display yon, and I think it has something to do with maybe may mga specific games that this smartphone is really optimized for. Hello, English. And there you go. This is our UI, main UI of the Realme 14 5G. Let's take a look at the settings. About, wallpaper and style. Let's go to system and update. Wala pa yan mamaya, no? Kasi we'll update this later, but just to show you yung kanyang available RAM. Storage is 256. About 10% of that is occupied by the system. 6,000. So 12 gig yung kanyang pinaka RAM plus 14 more. And it seems that that's the maximum RAM expansion that you can do, plus 14 more, making this 12 plus 14, that is 20, 12 plus 14, 26. Yeah. So yun yung pinaka maximum niya na RAM na po pwede natin gawin. Cameras, we have 16 megapixel in rear, 50 plus 2 megapixel right over there. And Trinity engine for the performance booster. Okay, Realme Lab. Let's go check it out. Dual mode audio heart rate measurement that can be done using the fingerprint sensor. We'll not do that now. Eject water from speaker, similar to their other Realme 14 series smartphones, and even their C series smartphones have that feature. Okay, pulse light. Ah, cool. Incoming calls, pulse light always. Where's that? We're gonna see that pulse light. Ah, ito yon. That's the one. That's cool. Hey, twinkle. Yan. So we only have 2, but we can increase the speed. I'll go with breathing. That looks good, but there doesn't seem to be a way for me to change the colors. But that's okay. GT mode is only going to be active if you're playing graphics-intensive games and also games. It will enable, but at least that's built into the smartphone, which is cool. Now let's try to take some photos. Selfie muna tayo. Okay. Cool. Now, live photo, pwede din yan. Video, you can shoot video 1080p sa harap, but if we switch to the front, we can do 4K 30. So that's the maximum. May cropping kapag gumamit ka na ng 4K. Meron ba? There is a bit. Parang wala namang cropping. O nakita. Honestly. Yan o, wala naman. Nothing. Let's see. Okay, there is also stabilization involved. And ayun. So pagka ito ginamit natin ultra steady, that's where the cropping goes or happens. That's when the cropping happens. Okay, we have here Game Center. Maybe if you want to download some games, okay, we can perhaps do that and integrate it in our full review. Let us now try to pair our Techlife G1. Press and hold. Power on. And then pairing. So the model number is TLH-P003. There. Oh, cool. Connected. So yan na. AAC, battery 70%. We also have additional settings here like media audio, device volume sync. Let's connect this to the internet and then let's try to listen to some music. Of course, that would represent the quality of audio that we will hear, but at least mabigyan ko kayo ng konting impressions about the sound quality of this one. Okay, A-Max natin. Okay, medyo bassy siya. Medyo warm yung kanyang tone, no? Mas warm siya. Oh, malakas ang bass. Okay, it's warm, punchy yung bass niya. It's really good. Wala kasing built-in na na EQ, no? Yung app nila. But again, there are other apps maybe that you can download for you to be able to tweak the EQ. Pero lakas ng bass niya. I don't know if that gave justice to how good the speaker is, but I would say it is approved. Very punchy bass. Wala naman ako napansin na parang pain na yung clamping niya. It's not that bad actually. Medyo mainit kasi yung foam na ginamit, no? And also my major complaint lang here is yung kanyang yung height, no? Because hindi naman mataas yung ulo ko or malaki, but yung top portion ng tenga ko is already outside of the foam. What are your thoughts about this Realme 14 as a gaming smartphone? At the time of the production of this video, we don't know yet the price of this one, and hopefully they price it well. The price of the Realme 14 Pro series was okay. I mean, the Realme, as I mentioned in my review, is really now starting to be better in pricing their products, and I hope this is also going to be the case on the 14 5G. This is a 5G device, and having a 5G device matters these days, not just simply because of the connection. Some say, especially depende yan, no, kung saan kang location, ay may mga sections na kapag 5G mas mabilis. And in my case, it is. It is the case. And sometimes, kapag ka nagloloko yung internet namin sa bahay, I use my 5G connection as an alternative. Again, let me know your thoughts about the Realme 14. This is our quick, not actually a quick, but this is more of our unboxing and overview of everything that they sent over to us. Special thanks to Realme Philippines for sending these things to us. Watch out as we post stuff. Our coverage of the Realme 14 never ends here because we have our full review. We have also feature videos, sample videos, reels, social media posts, and articles as I mentioned. This has been Gian of Gadget Pilipinas. Salamat sa panonood, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!